Hello everyone, the build mode update is finally here for all you have been waiting for. So we have more NPCs, we have the TSP guards, we have 8 NPCs. There are 6 TSP guards and 2 Giraffe and Mimi. Mimi works in safe place. You give her a blowtorch and then she'll go and use the blowtorch on the door. Giraffe is like Zizzy and Z. There's not Z actually, and we don't have Z and Zuzi morphs. Yes, so you can add notes. You can add some music if you want in your build mode. You can even have some some new lights. You can actually have to learn RBG or RGB code. RGB code for any color you like. So you actually have to search up RGB code and whatever color you want. For example, if you want yellow, then click RGB code for yellow, and there might be a code how it works. You actually have to click the settings button, and then you actually have to add the code like 100 or 100 and 100 on 3 of them, and then that will be yellow. For example, I'm not saying it's confirmed yet, it's not confirmed. So we have beds, we have a side table, we have the monitor from chapter 8, and we have notes, and we have a bag from chapter 4, and we have the decoration piece thingy and from chapter 4. We have some decorations from chapter 6. We have fence gates, side thingies that you can use as the side walls, thin corner walls, I guess you could say that. And you even have a bot update. You can choose any bot you like, and then you can add the bot. And we have saves actually. So the saves works. You just have to click the settings bar and the settings button, okay? And then when you click on it, you'll actually see what's it calling it? Click the settings bar, you'll see what item you want to add. So it's gonna be ammo. You can just click on the ammo button, and then you can change it to any item you like. For example, green key card. So if you want to add that, you can add that. And we also have some of those new event things that's like a treadmill in chapter 6. If you open the blue key door, and you'll see those thingies, like they're actually just events from chapter 6. Kind of like a treadmill, but I don't know what's it called. Lol, yes, I know. Okay, now that's over. Now you only can add those bots that are from official Piggy chapters. You can add bots from chapter 1 to 12. You can add book 2 bots. You can even make book 2 bots, the trap ones, to book 1 bots. So for example, I want Penny to add traps. I can do that. And you even have morphs. As you can see, I morphed as Bunny, and yes. The saves work like book 2. We even have the vents. So those are the vents. You need a wrench and a hammer. Hammer is from book 1, chapter 1, and the wrench thingy is from book 1, chapter 10. And so this is how Ellie was gonna work. Ellie wasn't really active. I still didn't understand how to make Ellie work. I knew a little bit, not too much. We even have a radio, dumpster, vending machine, and we have this dressing table thingy, I guess you can say that. And we can make any bot we like that is from official Piggy chapters. And we can even add notes, any color we like. You can choose any color you want for the notes to be. If you want it to be red, you can make it red. And there was an update. So before it was really hard on mobile, so we didn't have this build button that you can see right now. We didn't have that. Okay, if you want to add the music thingy, just go and click the settings bar, just like the light thingy and the save thing you do. Click the settings, and you can add just get an IP code from Roblox. Just go to Roblox, Safari actually, to make this work. Then you go to create in library, okay? And then when you're around library, just click audios, and then click any audio like. Now, if you want to add the official Piggy audio, go to Piggy and go to Beastlick's channel and see what the audio is named. Copy and paste that audio name, and if it should be there. If it isn't, then it's not added. You can add Crab Rave if you want in your end scenes and in game, and you can make it a loop as well. as you can see, there's those work, and we have book 2 chapter 8 doors, and we have notes, and that's the gardens are kind of broken, I think, because they are jumping a lot. Maybe that's not how they're supposed to work. And one more thing, we also have that one thing, we had that one thing that making block larger. That thing has been removed, maybe because of bugs, and Minitune might not add that anymore. It was a thing that you can just, and there was no copy and paste buttons for the building. It's just for cutscenes, actually. It is sad, but it's okay. Well, if that thing was added, a long thing that you can make it longer and bigger and fatter, if that was added, that would have been easier to make buildings, but I guess it's Minitune's opinion. We cannot change it. And we have tooth block. That's a new block. I forgot to add that, actually. And I actually made the exit decoration piece actually as a note. I made the red and the text black, and as you can see on top of the door, you can see that. And we have Giraffe NPC. He works like Sizzy, and morphs. You can morph into anyone. You can only morph into NPCs. I didn't know if you can morph into Georgie. I kind of forgot if Georgie was an NPC or not. We have Pony, Mimi, Giraffe, Zizzy, Pony, and not Zuzi or Georgie. I don't think there's Georgie. I highly doubt that there's Georgie, but we cannot be TSP guards as well. Okay, so there's a note I added, and there's another note I added, and the saves work like book 2 saves. So if you know the book 2 saves, they open faster than the book 1 saves. Like, they make this cool animation, which I kind of like. And they only have 3 saves, and those saves are white save, yellow save, and purple save. Now that's it. Also, we have abilities in build mode now. You can have 3 abilities for players, and you can add 3 3 traps at the same time. You can equip those, and we can also make notes. We have bots, and we have morphs, and we make cutscenes. Now the cutscene part was really hard to understand, so I'm gonna teach you guys that in the end of the video, so stay tuned. I actually made a cutscene. Now I'm actually gonna make the tutorial. After I do this voiceover, I'm gonna go immediately and make a recording for how to make cutscenes. That's gonna be another video. But if you want to start cutscenes as well, I already said this before the update. Now make the end scene, just make an escape door and add a start scene and end scene, okay? But only if you're making a series, then use it. If you're not, then don't make it for players, just make an end scene, okay? You can explain them in the chat, but if they ask again and again, then I won't recommend doing it again and again. Just explain them. Yes, because then it will be annoying. But it's okay. You can tell them again and again if you like. You can just copy and paste it. Okay. Now one more thing. I don't know, but the old light blocks aren't working. Maybe that's a glitch. Okay, so we don't have Georgie. That's confirmed. We have Doggy, Officer Doggy instead of Georgie. You can even choose the skins you like without dying, and you can equip anything you like right now. And then settings bar, you can actually do hard mode, and if you go to the other settings where you can discoverable and change bot, you can even do hard mode on there. Now I don't know if you can do hard mode for other players or you can't. Still don't know, still not confirmed. So that's it. Now we have plants. We have Dakota as a bot. We can even choose Dakota, Alphys, any bot you like. Now I'm actually gonna test out how the trap bots are gonna look like as the original book 1 bots. I'll test that later. Now right now I'm gonna go and show you guys my cutscene. So here it is. Okay, now I'll teach you guys how to make your own cutscenes. First, you can add any character you like. So to get a cutscene, just click 3 bars and then you'll see a camera. Click that camera and then add any character you like. You can add Polly, even Officer Dog is not infected. So the only 2 infected we have is Soldier Bot and Piggy. Now, Piggy said there's a difference between the NPC Soldier Bot and the soldier from cutscenes. So the Soldier Bot NPC has cheeks, but the Soldier bot from cutscenes doesn't. Now I added some random characters and I made a cutscene. So Willow is mean in this. Yes, she's a meanie in my opinion. And we added some random characters. So this, I think, is where it's pointing at the character and the camera is the angle of the thing. Okay, so this is just a test. Okay, actually you have to do it in the other way. So add the eye behind the character, okay, and add the camera in front of the people. Now this is kind of like a hard, tricky way to learn this, because this was really tricky for me. And if you're making like a big cutscene, like the other camera and which is gonna be hard. So try to make the eye go behind the character and make the camera go in front of the character. Like if you want to showcase Bunny's front side, just do what's it called? Just do the camera in front of her and put the eye behind her. Now, if you want to show Bunny's behind, like if you want Bunny to be like stabbed back like by her best friend, just make it so like Bunny put the eye on the front and back and the camera are behind her, those pillar thingies. And you can actually copy and paste the scenes. If you have added so many characters, you don't want to repeat adding them, just copy and paste them. And don't forget the emotions, it kind of breaks. So if you have added emotion for someone to talk, remove that emotion in the next one, okay? And don't just, if you, for example, you did Willow to just talk emotion, okay? Don't just do in the other animation, in the other scene, Willow isn't doing the talk animation, okay? Change every character to normal, none, again and again and again. Keep doing that. Even though if it's slow, just do it. It won't take your time. Also, the player's eyes look weird. Like my avatar doesn't have those type of eyes. See, my eyes are not like that. And yes, that's it. Now if you want to add like all the characters, you just need more space, and you can only add end cutscenes. Now if you want to add start cutscenes for your series, if you don't want to use an editor, just use this. Just make an end cutscene, aka start cutscene, and just escape and then showcase the cutscene. Now try not to make the sky visible on the walls, okay? Try not to do that. Okay, and make a better roof. So if there's a roof, don't make it like I did. I just made a lazy map. Like, this is a lazy map. So I just did this really quickly, and yes, I'm keep doing the non-emotion to whatever emotion they want, or else it will really break hard. Like it broke for me for real. Now I don't know if you can change it. Also, you cannot type Zizzy, so just try to avoid Try to avoid Pony saying Zizzy, and try, if Pony is saying Zizzy, instead of that, do it reverse and say, like, Zizzy say Pony. That would be much better. So this is the cutscene, full cutscene. There, now see it, and that's how I'll make a cutscene. Yes, I did make Giraffe a bit weird. I did this as a mistake, so if you're having a Giraffe long neck, you have to fix that. Okay, continue watching.